All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this Flyweight Championship fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, John Magnum Weili. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko.
Herb Dean, third party in the Octagon tonight. All right, here we go with round one. A special feeling in the air as Valentina Shevchenko gets back on the proven ground here tonight. She has said, and I quote, "This opponent gives me the perfect canvas upon which to paint a masterpiece." What does that mean exactly? I kind of feel like Valentina Shevchenko might be highlight chasing here tonight. We'll see how she approaches the early portions of this fight. Beautiful kick to the body. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, beautiful counter with the jab. Couple of chins here being tested early. Tries to work it into a takedown.
Jab is on point right now.
Just misses with the right. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she hits.
Frantic pace early on to this one. A good job defensively there to block the strike by Shevchenko. She's got that single collar in the clinch now. Effective use of the jab there by Weili. Just misses there with the left.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively.
Breathe and relax for me. Good. Stay relaxed.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Just out of range with that right hook.
Relax, relax.
Oh, that's right there. Yeah.
Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Valentina Shevchenko. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Shevchenko's in half guard. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Oh, hammer fist here by Shevchenko. All things considered, pretty good defense off of her back here. She's avoiding a lot of these strikes. Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll.
Work up to your feet now for me.
Well, she's on her back, but she's still throwing and landing. Shevchenko gets back up. Man, she is just relentless. Unbelievable.
It got checked.
Late round action here. It has been all Weili on the feet. And a couple years ago, you suggested she was the greatest athlete you had ever seen. I thought you were crazy. I don't think you're so crazy, man.
John, when you look at her, she has all the ability. She is so fast, she's so quick and explosive that when Weili gets rolling, she don't have to keep up with it. Tonight she got rolling very early, and you see why she is the strawweight champion of the world.
All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish.
Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. Zhang gets back up again. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was, and she has exploited that, but she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
That's what I'm talking about right there. All day with that striking. She can't handle your striking. You just keep the pace, keep doing what you're doing, keep counting.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays. You knew she came in with the book on her as a kicker, and her opponent did nothing to adjust.
Her opponent didn't check one kick, so why would she not continue down that path? Why would she not continue to throw her hands just to set up those beautiful, nasty kicks? And she is landing them with full force every time she throws it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, next round is underway, and how about the celebratory tone in that corner after all of the good work upstairs there in the previous round?
They're patting her on the back, they're high-fiving.
Is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
That was a big check.
Takedown defense holds up. Seemed like she wadded out of the clinch there.
Be first.
Landed that left hook. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Zhang's strike attempt there is blocked.
Keep pushing forward.
Big right hook attempt, but she misses. Shevchenko gets touched by that kick there.
The issue with that...
And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. .67 total strikes.
Oh!
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Lands a nice jab there. It's amazing how visibly discouraged she is after getting stunned earlier in the round. It's not as though she was knocked down. She's still very much in this fight, but she has lost every moment since.
She's been getting beat now, beat to the punch. She got hurt. She's not doing a good job of building back and dealing with the adversity that she was dealt earlier in the round.
Less than 2 minutes now to go in round two. Shevchenko's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. The right hand just misses.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. Making all these shots count. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Weili. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Jean. And there she goes again, landed another strike. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hip, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back here.
Attempting a choke now. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Stop.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. She continues to punish the body yet again, just as she did in the last round, picking up exactly where she left off.
Real quick leg kick.
They're probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Good punch.
Well, without even looking at those stats bottom of your screen, you know that the most significant strike in this fight has been to the body. It has been there for her all night long. She knew coming into this fight that she didn't want to just headhunt, she didn't want to just leg kick. She had to attack the midsection, soften up her opponent. She has certainly done that here tonight. Trying to kick the leg out. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Zhang's thigh really starting to show signs of bruising now. That is a deep shade of purple. Fighter lands a kick now. Good lead right by Jean. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard 5s if need be tonight. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage, get between rounds.
Look at the inside leg kick. She holds her opponent now. Able to be getting the edge.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Catches the kick there. We'll see what she can do with it. Shevchenko's visibly bruised on the right calf now. Don't want to take too many more of those.
Oh, she is hurt for certain.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, and there's a kick to the body, not having that. Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. Oh, big knee to the body. So she holds.
Guillotine jump. She's so smart, John. She maintained position over submission. That's rule number one.
Shevchenko's in half guard now.
On to the mouth.
Ooh, she could get the submission here.
Keep that top position and work your elbows.
1 minute now to go on the third. Nicely done.
And now she's in mount.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Big right hook there by the champ.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stool she goes. We'll see if they can close up that cut, and it's a pretty big one she's dealing with on her cheek.
It's a nasty cut on her cheek, but it's in a better spot. It's not blood leaking into her eye. It's more pain now, because every time she gets hit in it, it's going to hurt. She's got to be a little better on the defensive side of things.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find a her opponent finish her. Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Oh my goodness, she hurt her again.
Well, her opponent continues to attack that cut, and there is more blood pouring out with every passing strike.
You know, we talked about this when she first got the cut, that she needed to address her defense. She didn't, and now she's paying for it.
Shevchenko's limping pretty seriously right now. It was that last kick to the right leg that appeared to cause her the problems. We'll keep an eye on that storyline as the fight continues. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Well, shades of Kenny Florian and Sean Shirk back in the day. Blood is everywhere, and she's going to have to address this soon.
Yeah, she needed to early, John. When she got cut early in the fight, we spoke to the urgency she needed to fight with defensively. She didn't, and now she finds herself in this position. Beautiful transition.
Shevchenko's looking for a Darce choke here. All right, looks like that Darce is tight. fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Shevchenko's really limping heavily now. The leg kicks have started to pile up. Clearly, they're having the desired effect. Zhang gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot lands. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Well, she seems to be moving okay, but her calf is starting to show some real damage.
But you can tell every time she gets hit in that spot, you see a big reaction. She's got to do something different.
Keep your hands up.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
Shevchenko gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Oh, man, her face is painted with blood now. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
Really nice job blocking that shot. Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Nice straight right lands. Throws that T. Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper hand, yet not really forcing the issue and trying to get her out of it.
You know, she's very patient as a fighter. But when you see someone hurt that many times in one round...
And there it is! Weili with a huge TKO victory!
Jeez Louise!
So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fighter meeting, I got to get a finish here tonight. She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it.
Signature win, John. She has never looked better. She said she was going to get a finish. She got the finish. What a tremendous performance by this young lady.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, John